Last episode, we dyno tuned our CA18 rear-wheel drive Evo, and it was a massive success. And this thing absolutely rips. It's kind of a little bit scary. We made 255 horsepower on the dyno, and this thing's officially rear-wheel drive, running and driving crazy. But we're straight on to the next part of the build, and that is painting this car. A lot of you guys have been trying to guess the color for the last couple of months, and a couple of you actually got it right, although not many of you did. A bunch of you guys were super wrong, which I'm very happy about, because this will be a surprise to you. I'm not gonna make you wait till the end of this video, like most people would, to reveal the color. I'm gonna show you guys straight away. And since I am showing you straight away, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. This color is so damn cool. Are you ready? Boom! Oh my God, look at that. That is right, we are painting this car dandelion yellow. Why yellow, you ask? Because that is a genuine Evo color. I went through all of the colors. I wanted to do it in actual Evo color just to go along with the whole theme of building a rear-wheel drive Evo. And of course, me being me, I had to go with a super out there color. The Datsun's Bayside blue, the race car's pink and purple, and now a rear-wheel drive Evo is going to be dandelion yellow. I've got to explain myself to you guys a little bit. I was gonna send the car to a friend of mine who was gonna paint it. He's an insane painter, but unfortunately, given the time restraints that we have, and honestly, I'm running out of money, I've decided that we're gonna paint the car ourselves at the shop. Now, I've been a little bit sneaky, and I painted a couple of parts of the car off camera. I did this because I wanted to prove to myself that I could actually paint to a high enough standard to where I would be happy with the end result. And I'm not gonna lie, I friggin' killed it. So the panels are here in the Drop the Anchor room. By the way, if you don't know what Drop the Anchor is, it's my clothing label. Go ahead, grab yourself some. Links in the description. But our panels are here, and check this out. Guys, I painted these. Like, they look literally insane. I'm so freaking proud of the result. I've gotten this paint to lay down so damn nice. So I'm patting myself on the back a little bit here. After nailing those panels, it confirmed to me that yes, I'm more than happy to paint the car myself. So we're getting right to work. We're gonna strip this thing down, build a booth right here in the shop, and we're gonna paint the car. The best part about that is we're continuing with the whole DIY theme of this build. We've built this whole car here in the shop using only the skills that I and a couple of my friends have. So I think it's only fair that we continue on with that theme. So right now, we're gonna strip the car down. Let's get to work. Just like that, she is naked. Minus, of course, my brush. How good! That literally took me like 20 minutes. So simple, stripped everything down. So everything like under here just gets all painted matte black. It's currently shiny black because it is not dry yet, but it will be matte black, and it just makes everything look super tidy. And then I'm gonna do the same thing in the door shuts. So painting the thing silver, it's gonna be a closed door respray, but then in the door shuts, I've decided once it's painted yellow, I'll mask everything off. I'm gonna paint all this stuff matte black, just so it has a nice sharp line, and it'll look really tidy with the yellow as opposed to, you know, silver with the yellow. But now I have to do the super boring stuff, and I don't really wanna bore you guys that much with it, the body work. So what I'm gonna do is a very, very quick time lapse of me, 400 grit, sanding this car. So enjoy this next little boring montage of me sanding down a car. One boring montage later, and our car is all sanded and ready to paint. Look at this thing. I love seeing cars in their complete bare state. Looks full Mad Max style. In the morning, of course, we'll go through the process of wiping it down with wax and grease remover and just getting all prepared to spray the car. So I'm gonna see you guys bright and early. It's like midnight right now. I had enough of this stuff. I wanna go home. I wanna jump in bed, watch some Netflix. I'll see you guys in the morning, coffee in hand, ready to frickin' paint this thing. See you then. Bye. Good morning, coffee time, and it is time to paint the frickin' rear-wheel drive Evo. First thing we've got to do this morning is we are building a booth, and I am doing it on the cheap. We're using a gazebo, we're using plastic sheets to build the walls. Don't think for a second that that means this paint job isn't going to be amazing, because you're wrong if you think that. I think, maybe, it might be. I have far too much self-confidence right now for someone who does not paint cars for a living and is not actually very good at it. But the car is outside, look at her. She's naked, she's ready. So right now I'm gonna chuck you guys on time lapse. We're gonna build this booth. If you've been with us on this channel for a long time, you'll remember way back when we built a booth in here and painted the Datsun, and that was the first car I really ever painted properly. And it turned out pretty average. We've come a long way on the channel, and I'm feeling much more confident we're about to produce a banger. Let's go. when you're a kid and you'd really enjoy building forts in the lounge? Well, I'm an adult and I still enjoy building forts, but it's in my shed instead. We've got our booth all done. Let's see what it looks like from the front. Look at that. That looks like a ball one, mate. I'm getting a little bit carried away with myself, but I am pretty proud of this creation and it's gonna do exactly what we want it to do. So now we'll bring the car in, we're gonna mask the car up, and then we wet the ground. So that basically means that none of the dust and stuff can push up off the ground. Keeps as much of it out of the paint as possible. We're at the pointy end, I'm freaking pumped. Enough of the sanding, the car is ready, so all we've got to do now is blow this whole place out because there's dust everywhere, wipe this whole thing down with Prepsol, which we're going to do next, and then your boy gets to lay some paint. Yeah. Also, Nathan's here. Hi, Nathan.
Hi.
He's just doing all the hard work behind the scenes. That's how we roll. Let's go. So we have finished painting the rear-wheel drive Evo, and I've got to say, I think we've outdone ourselves with this one. It has turned out better than we hoped, even with my lack of painting skills. We've literally done the best that we could possibly have done. First of all, I'm going to show you the front of the car because this silver bay looks so cool with the yellow. But ready? Are you ready? I'm going to show you what the car actually looks like. So obviously it's still in bits, but man, this thing has turned out so damn cool. What do you think?
It is very cool.
It's crazy. Me and Nathan just keep looking at it being like, what the hell? This is the same night, by the way. We've already packed up the booth. This paint dries incredibly quickly. So it's all fully tacked up and very, you can touch it. Not that we're going to, but it's all kind of good to go. That's the reason we've packed up the booth and it's sitting in the shop because it's essentially dry, but look at that. That is freaking incredible. I realized I actually haven't told you guys the full plans with it. So, yellow car, and then we're painting the wheels white, and obviously the white roll cage as well. So, the yellow and white theme. And then also, Evos have black, doors in here. Obviously, this one's black already because our door was black, right? So you can kind of get a sense of how that's going to look. But we'll black out the rest of them. So kind of like a yellow and black theme. I'm so freaking pumped. Obviously, it's not got the side skirts or anything on yet. So the car's still going to get so much better. But I'm not going to leave you guys high and dry. We won't get this car fully together in this video. But what we are going to do is we're going to put our guards on because we can. Just dummy fit, of course. But Nathan gets the honors. Are you scared?
I'm very scared.
Don't scratch it, dude. Are you ready to see the guard on? Ooh. Yes. All of the yes. There's so much more to go to. When we put the amber corner lights in and stuff, it's going to just absolutely set it off. But dude, we did a good job.
Mike's best car.
Yeah, it is easily my best car. Sorry, E36. I am so freaking just insane. Look at it. That's crazy. From what we started with to this is just absolutely mental. The silver bay, I'm digging it as well. The silver with the yellow looks so freaking cool. Guys, I could not be happier right now. This is absolutely mental. I'm so stoked. But unfortunately for you guys, that is where we're going to end this video. On Wednesday, you will get to see the final assembly video, which I cannot wait to release. But we are just under the pump for time at the moment, and I wanted to get a video out for you guys tonight. So this is as far as we got, but Nathan,
Spicy.
We did good. Thank you for all the help. I've got a confession to make before we do end the video. We do get some runs. I'm not perfect, okay? So there is a run you can't even see it on camera, right here, but we'll buff that out, which is all good. But like for the most part, car looks ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Tonight is the last chance that you have to get your name on the roof of the E36, by the way. The link is in the description below. It's 25 bucks. It supports our journey to the LZ World Tour because we're kind of a low budget ragtag team going up against some pretty big time pro cars, and every little bit helps. So yeah, jump on if you feel like having your name on the roof. Thank you guys for watching. We have a Dandelion yellow colored rear-wheel drive Evo. I'm freaking pumped about it. I can't even talk anymore because we're so tired. See you in the next video. You peace. Crazy. Bye, Nathan. Yeah.